My darling son, I recognize you. You are someone I know when no one else is present. I can appreciate the quiet prayers you mutter. I already understand your anguish. Therefore, you don't need to tell me. I can see the hardships you bear, the strain on your heart, and the times you question whether anyone really understands what you're going through. I'm present, nearer than your own thoughts, closer than the air you breathe. No matter how lonely you may feel, you are never truly alone. Allow my presence to envelop you in a cozy embrace right now. Allow my love to give you strength, serenity, and comfort to claim your blessings. Type 111 and like this video if you believe. I am aware that sometimes life seems too much to handle. You're desperate for clarification, a breakthrough, and a sign that things will work out. I'm working in ways you can't yet see. I promise I have the ideal timing. I have good intentions for you. I am guiding you towards something bigger than you can ever dream of, even while the path is unclear. However, I don't want you to look to me solely for support during your hardships, my kid. In every stage of your life, come to me, make space for me in your happiness, your sadness, and the everyday moments. Perfect words are not necessary. It's not necessary to know everything. Simply come join me in a seat. Speak to me. Allow me to be the one to fill the voids in your heart. I am aware that you have inquiries. You may be wondering if I am really listening. I do, in case you forgot. I see every word you say, every tear you shed, and every sigh you make. And I'm still working for your benefit, even if the solutions don't arrive immediately away. Believe me, even if it's difficult or doesn't make sense. If you are ready for miracles, type 222 and share this video to spread the word of God. I am the God who creates a path where none appears to exist, who transforms grief into joy, and who creates beauty from ashes. Therefore, don't try to fix everything on your own in a hurry. Don't allow anxiety take your tranquility. Have faith in me. Allow my words to be your strength, and my presence to be your haven. I have your future secure. I am aware of your innermost desires, the ones that seem too far away, too unachievable, and that you're scared to speak out. But for me, nothing is impossible. Continue to believe, continue to walk by faith. Keep looking for me fervently. My influence on your life will manifest in ways you can't even imagine. Now, my child, take a moment to close your eyes. Imagine yourself safe, held, and incredibly cherished in my arms. You belong here in a love that never dwindles, never becomes weak, and never abandons you. Type 333 if you know God's love is endless. Your love and support mean everything to us. As we continue sharing God's message of hope, faith, and blessings. If this message has touched your heart, we humbly invite you to show your gratitude by giving at least one $11 super thanks each month. Your generosity helps us create more uplifting content that inspires souls and brings people closer to God. By clicking the super thanks button below, you're not just supporting our work, you're becoming a part of this divine mission to spread God's love to those who need it most. Thank you for your kindness. Stay blessed, stay joyful, and may God's grace always be with you. Remain near me, look for me. Believe me and observe my actions in your life. I am well aware of the suffering you bear and the circumstance that keeps you awake at night. Listen to me, my child. There is still hope, even though you may feel like you have no other options, or that there is no way forward. There is a solution to your issue. We have taken note of the tears you have shed. I have nothing hidden. I can see the weight you bear and the silent battles you keep hidden deep inside. I can relate to your desire for your life to change and for your spirit to once again be happy. Bring it all to me. Then I want to hear your voice and all of your doubts, frustrations, and fears. Yes, I already know what you're thinking, but I wish you would tell me. One, want to connect, not because I need information. When you speak to me, you remove the weight you hold. You create space for me to be at peace. You don't need to act fake with me. You don't need to push back your emotions or act tough when you feel weak. Type for 144 if you trust God's guidance in your life. I am already aware of your difficulties, uncertainties, and anxieties. I will always adore you no matter what you say. You have my undying, unwavering, and immortal love. Let me be your safe haven. Allow my voice to soothe you. I'll lead you when you're lost. I'll let you rest when you're tired. I'm your haven when the world seems too much to handle. But you have to find time for me, kid. Don't let the noise overpower my voice, even when the world is pulling you in many other directions. You will be at peace with me. You will find strength in what I say. You will sense my love all around you the more you look for me. I don't need flawless prayers. All I ask is for a heart to turn toward me. Even when there is silence and you question whether I am there, know that I am listening. I'll never abandon you. I am with you. Yes, I am aware of your desire for answers. Despite your desire for a speedy resolution, have faith in my timing. Type Amen if you are ready to receive God's blessings. Today, I see the whole picture. I am working in ways beyond what you can grasp. Wait, kid. I am the God who creates everything new, who redeems and who restores. Your current suffering won't last forever. Your tale does not end with the difficulties you are currently facing. I have something bigger in store for you. So shut your eyes once more. Take a breath to take a nap in my arms. As you give your burdens to me, you will feel their weight lessen. You're not by yourself. You weren't. I am aware of the voices that argue with you. I hear the thoughts that tell you that this fight will never end and that there is no way out. However, I would want to remind you that there is always a way. I am the path my plans for you will not be thwarted by the walls in front of you. The blessings I have prepared cannot be blocked by a closed door. But you need to look for me more. You need to hone your spiritual senses. Type 666 if you are ready to welcome God's miracles into your life. I am always speaking to you, always drawing you closer. But it's difficult for you to hear me because of the distractions in this world. You are drawn away from the peaceful times when I am waiting for you by the anxieties, the commotion, and the never-ending demands. Return to me, allow me to be your last thought at night and your first thought in the morning. The more you seek me, the more you will find me. You'll recognize my voice more and more as you listen. You weren't made to be depressed. These burdens were not intended for you to bear alone. I sacrificed myself for you so that you might live a free, brave, and strong life. Take a look at me, you can see how much I adore you. I've carried every wound you've experienced. I have endured all the pain. The burden of this world does not have to overwhelm you. I've mastered everything, come on. Spend time with me, allow me to fortify you. Type 777 if you believe God is working in your life right now. Allow me to bring unwavering calm into your heart. My affection is not ephemeral. It isn't contingent, it never dies. Rest in me when you're tired. Seek solace in me when you are terrified. Know that I am guiding you towards something bigger when you feel lost. Even if the path ahead may not always be straightforward, you are not alone. I'm leading you, I'm keeping you alive. I'm guiding you toward the lovely future I have planned. Thus inhale deeply. Feel my arms encircling you. Allow the weight to be lifted from your spirit by the waves of my love. You are no longer required to carry it. Give me everything. Believe me, join me on a walk and see how I transform your hardships into strength, your grief into happiness, and your frailty into evidence of my loyalty. Type 888 if you feel God's presence in your life. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.